Alright guys, like I promised yesterday on the live stream, we're going to review the Pleiades video that I had recorded there with the so-called shooting star that goes from middle of the frame to the right. So I've got my CapCut app here, which I review all my footage on. You can see that it comes from the firmament. That is my example, and of course you can see right there the starting point, that white light right there, and you can see how it's starting to generate its power or its electricity. And as we move forward through the frame, if I can just get that going, you see how that works. Right there is where it starts to produce its energy, its electricity, static discharge, or whatever you want to call it, right there. 100% proven that this is, and then again we'll zoom in. That's the starting point, and of course this is not dust or space itself. This is the start of the firmament and where it's going to shoot out or eject the so-called falling star. You can see that with your own two eyes as I'm reviewing it with you. I'll just do it a few times here. Right there, pow, boom. And then what do? We expand it, make it full screen, and we'll do a screenshot. And then we take that screenshot. This is what we do. We review our own footage. Remember? Mr. Jim Ennis, who doesn't review his own footage. Anyways, so yeah, here we go. Let's grab that, and then we'll brighten up the object there in the screen. Once we get things properly done. Light balance, and of course we lighten that baby up, and we can see that the light is coming from somewhere. And of course I'm trying to get this light out of here so you can see the point of light there. Just ignore all the other blotchy stuff. We can do this, and we can go to lighten up, brighten up the stuff there. And of course the surface of the firmament is starting to show up as we do this. And what I like doing is going over to sharpness. We can sharpen that baby up. I wish we can get rid of this glossy light. And one other thing is the temperature. This is quite an amazing thing when we change the temperature to make it go down, but it overpowers things. And this is how I get stuff to become visible. And yeah, so we can zoom into that and show more of that so-called falling star being discharged from the firmament, or whatever it is. I wish I could get rid of that glare. There we go. So there you go. That and this structure or layer in the firmament is going to discharge that light as a so-called falling star, as you see in the video. As we go back to the previous video, you can see it there. And of course we'll just finish it off by showing you the streak of light, so-called falling star. See, it turns on and poof, turns on, poof. Thank you very much. That's what I do. Now the question is, what do you do with your own footage? Let's get the truth out there